Some new developments tonight in the Israel-Hamas war. President Trump urging Hamas to accept a newly announced plan to end the war. The White House released the 20-point plan for peace today during a meeting with the Israeli Prime Minister. Dick Brennan joins us now with a closer look at this proposal. Dick.
Well, Christine, the plan aims to shape the future of Gaza with an economic plan to rebuild it. Now, unlike previous proposals, Palestinians would not have to leave during Gaza's reconstruction. Hamas would play no role in governing, and there would be a temporary board of peace chaired by President Trump and including former British Prime Minister Tony Blair.
We had a long, strong talk, Bibi and I, and he understands it's time.
President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu laid out the plan. If Hamas agrees, the war will immediately end, all hostages will be returned within 3 days, and Israeli forces will begin withdrawing in stages.
We're taking the next step to win the war and expand the peace.
The proposal also leaves open the possibility of a credible pathway to Palestinian self-determination and statehood, something Netanyahu opposes.
People around the world who care about the Palestinian right to humanity and self-determination can see in this plan positives and negatives.
Edward Ahmed Mitchell, the National Deputy Director of the Council on American Islamic Relations, says the positives to the plan include an end to Israel's attacks on Gaza, the surge of humanitarian aid, and the freeing of captives.
But it also has very problematic loopholes, including the establishment of this board of peace that he and Tony Blair would use to oversee the governance of Gaza, as well as loopholes the Israeli government could use to resume its attacks or maintain a blockade of Gaza.
Another potential sticking point, the proposal calls for Hamas to disarm.
What do you see as the likelihood that Hamas would agree to these terms?
This has been the problem throughout. They have repeatedly rejected different peace deals. Much of today's announcement contained within those previous agreements as well. And, ultimately, they are responsible both for what happened on October 7th and in the aftermath.
Now, in the past, Hamas has never agreed to disarm, and it has not accepted these terms. Trump told Netanyahu if they don't, that Israel should, in his words, do what it has to do. Christine.
Approaching 2 years, Dick, on October 7th.
Yep,
can't give up hope that we'll find some peace.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dick.